June 6th, Friday night. I welded these brackets on. I go to the roll bar, the crossbar on the roll bar. Finally getting something done. I've been pissing around for too many damn days and weeks. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Well, freaking do it and get it over with. Well, I have the back brace to the seat welded, and that baby ain't going nowhere. There, I even filled in the holes. I welded the holes closed on it. And there it is. Brackets all welded up. O'clock on a Friday night. It's staying nice, just a little over 70 in here with the garage shut and the fans all blowing. That's nice. Well, the seat's got its holes drilled in it with a bracket, and we're just starting to put the bracket on. Attach the washer to the nut, to the bolt, so that I won't lose it inside the seat. Already. I've been rattling around. Well, here it is, Saturday morning, 12:30, and I've got the brackets on. Now I just got to take it all apart, clean it up, prime and paint. Prime and paint my roll bar again. We're having fun now. That's me wiggling it. Don't wiggle so well. Nothing moves. The whole damn car moves and it's on stand, so... Well, okay, the suspension's sitting on the back, but it wiggles that around. Well, here it is, 10 minutes to 1, Saturday morning. I got everything sanded. I'm going to shoot it with primer. What the hell? Well, there they are, all primed up. Didn't even take 10 minutes. Yeah, I even primed the roll bar and the tabs in here. Well, here it is, June 8th already. This is Sunday. And all I got done yesterday was painting my brackets. Yesterday wasn't a very productive day. Had things to do besides working on the car. But along with painting the brackets, I painted the crossbar, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, crossbar. And repainted some of the chips and stuff in my roll bar. It's not a freaking show car, but I don't want it all chipped up. Hell, before I even get it out on the street or the strip, you know. So I just want to maintain it. This is just for future references. This was Krylon black satin. What do they call this number? They call it a new number nowadays. Shit, they call it falling on the floor. They call it 51613 satin black. In the old days they called it a different number. In the old days they called it 1613 satin black, so they added a couple digits to it and they called it semi-flat. This thing here was the original. That there was the original paint that I used on it when I painted it probably back in '98. Took like forever to find a store that had Krylon anymore. They all went to Rust-Oleum or Duplicolor or Plastic Coat. And I didn't want to mismatch the paint, so I finally found a store that had it yesterday. So that's the story on that. Yeah, we haven't had that flavor since 1969, huh? Mountain Dew in a glass bottle made with real sugar. Okay, on to what we're doing here. We're putting little spot welds on the washers for the bolts so they don't fall through the seat. And these here are the holes in the front of the seat to access the bolt and washer through. And we mocked up our back support for the seat and our brace that's going to our crossbar for the roll bar. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm putting the bolts in, tighten it up, and then I'm going to tack in the brace to the back, undo it all, take it to the bench, and weld it up. Well, there is the passenger side all mocked up, and that's the way it's going to be. Now I just got to take it off and clean her up and be ready to go. Well, this is Sunday, June 8th, and I've got the bracket painted now, so I'm just going to let it dry for the night and come back and work on it a little bit during the week. So that's it. Well, here it is, Monday the 9th. And I'm making the bracket for the driver's seat. I added this. I like the what I did on the passenger side so well. I said, you know what? I'll double this thing up over here. I'll use the ones coming off of here, going to the roll bar, cross member, cross beam, cross bar, whatever. And then I said I'll use this one here just like on the passenger side. Do the same thing. Can't hurt. So I doubled it up. Had to grind down my paint, bend that loop up there. There it is, 6:30. I've been working this thing for like an hour and kicking butt. So now I just gotta sand it all back down and prime and paint for the last time. Well, there it is, primed and painted. Let it sit for the night. Come back tomorrow and work on it again. Well, it's 10 to 8 and I got tired of watching paint dry, so I put it together. And that's how it is. 2 bars on each side, and then that one in the middle. Over there I just put one in the middle. I doubt I'll ever have a passenger that much, so you know. And then I think I needed these right here anyway to keep the belts that are going to be right in here from going out any further. So that's what that is anyway. I got double protection, I guess, you know. So that's it. That's how the car's sitting. And there's my seat project done. Now I can move on to other things. Man, I overthought this thing like you wouldn't believe. I couldn't figure out how I was going to do it, and then I did it. Damn. All done now.